So today we are gonna do our first arena direct. Hopefully we can end up on winning some boxes, but I don't know. I'm not sure how I feel about this set and how much confident I am with playing this one as arena direct, but I have some attempts, maybe around 14. We'll see if I go maximum or not. I was thinking on leaving some gems up, but we'll see. Okay, let's go for our first attempt. Before I do that, there we go. It's up. Okay, some funny things. I know that I opened around 8 rares or some mythics, right? Since I did have 72k and now I did get 160. So it is telling me that at least there is one mythic, right? Wait, can I click on this? There is at least one mythic, I'm aware. Ooh, Onslaught. And some hacks, first time seeing this. Double Needlehead, Tracker and Zimon, nice. Lair as well. Let's see how this will end up on working out. Ooh, double Scavenger, that's nice. Quadruple Fear, okay. Entryway, Seized, and the shop. To be fair, this white is looking pretty sick. Like, I do love double Scavenger, I like all the 1-drops. I do like the Fear, I do like the Entryway, I do like the shop, so seems like a really good white aggressive start. In blue, Tracker, Vessel, but doesn't seem as deep, so I guess a blue is a bit weaker. In black, there are some nice cards, but nothing that amazing. In red, we have the Bargain, we have the Hands, we have the Piggy, we have Double Head, Dragonfire. I'm first time seeing this card. I don't know. I didn't even know that this card does exist. Am I considering buying gems for the arena direct? I would if I had the money, but I don't have the money at the moment, so I don't think I'm gonna be able on buying it this time. But maybe next one in the future. Double Inferno, Glasswork Boots. To be fair, red looks pretty decent as well. In green, we don't have any 2-drops. To be fair, double gym do work well with the Onslaught. And lands are interesting as well. Double Machete as well. So I'm not sure how to approach this. This is a bit difficult pull. On first glance, it seems like I'm just supposed to go like red-white aggro. Like, we do have like double Scavenger, we do have the Survivor, we have quadruple this, we have Entryway, double Seized, why not Shop, Jump Scare. And then like if I'm looking at red, Bargain is great. I'm assuming all of this will be fine. Then a Glasswork, Boot. And then we can decide on like what else is playable. We could like Mayhem, and we could just like play double Machete. We could actually splash the Onslaught as well. Since like Onslaught is a stupid card and you would just make maybe odds of winning higher in best of one. But like, I kind of hate playing Onslaught when I'm playing double red and my curve looks a bit heavy on the white. The 4-red Phantom Dude is good in my deck. It can be good, yeah. It can be decently good. Light is actually not bad because it works well with the, what is the name, Bargain. You can sacrifice the land, right? So it's not the worst. And it triggers the Scavengers as well. So like this could be our deck. We have a decent removal count as well. And it does not look that bad. I mean, I like the Scavenger and like shit ton of enchantments. Needlehead, Curve Plan, Shop. Shop is so good with 1-drop. It's kind of sad when you open an Onslaught to not play it, to be fair. Yeah, definitely the pool has way more options than you would want. Even blue-green, to be fair. Like in blue, this, Tracker, even counter spells in best of one, Vessel, Shark, Beastie. Problem with the green is no 2-drops, if I do remember, yeah. But there is the Zimon, Double Gym, Onslaught. So really an interesting pool. Is this card any good? It says, whenever enchanted player casts a non-creature spell, I roll a d6. Then Hex deals damage to that player equal to the result. Then attach the Hex to another one of your opponents, chosen at random. How is this working? I mean, I'm first time seeing this card, to be fair. I'm first time seeing this card, and I don't know how it works. Like, is it against one-on-one? It makes opponent not able on casting non-creature spells because it keeps on attaching to them. So this is not a bad card, right? Since like I'm a aggro and I care about dealing damage, right? Stays on them, so yeah. So if I understand this correctly, it says, whenever opponent casts a non-creature spell, I deal 1 to a maximum of 6 damage to them. I mean, it does not look bad, even though it's like I'm first time seeing this card. I played a shit ton of this set, I never saw this card. Even in the draft, even somebody playing it against me. If I do understand it correctly, it is good. Because I'm always dealing 1 damage or 6. Not the best of 1 card, I assume. This one? Why not? And I'm okay with the Phantom. Even when I can sacrifice it or kill it. I have a 9-9 split, which I do like. Could maybe play instead of 1 Seas, play 1 Inferno. We could go for Machetes. Machetes are okay as well. But I don't know. What would I cut for it? It seems like a hard cut to find for a Machete. Everything else seems good. Like, I would wanna play this. If I do understand how it reads. Man, it's kind of sad that I'm not playing the Onslaught. I mean, like I said, we have lands for splashing it, but like if I go for splashing the Onslaught, then I make the 1-drops and 2-drops for us, which I don't want to do. Instant enchantments, artifacts, creatures. Machete helps on getting the... what is the name? Delirium, I guess. But I guess the surveillance helps in that as well. How would I approach this? This seems like a deck, I don't know. We could maybe go green-white, splash the blue. So if I'm green and white, I would have a decent curve. Green does have really good enchantments, to be fair, and the Onslaught. And then I could splash the blue. Do I have lands for splashing blue? No, so it would be a 8-8 split. We have like 4 lands, right? Wait. If I do this, and I go 1 green land, I have 4. I would have 4 lands, right? But I have the piggy bank as well. I should play the Onslaught. Onslaught is just a stupid card. But then what am I cutting? I'm not playing a forest maybe. I can still play it with woods, this land and the lair. That's 3 sources plus the piggy. And I can still have 9 white. And maybe I don't need a hex. I would like to try this card. I'm not sure how it works. Am I reading this wrong? Like, is it expected damage 3? So it's only 1 spell. Like, is it every time it attaches on them? Okay, I'm reading this wrong. Okay, so so it's not staying on the same opponent. Or it is. Because there is no other opponent. So then attach hex to another one of your opponent chosen at random. If there is no... I have only 1 opponent, okay. So it stays on them. So it stays on them, and then every time they cast a spell... I mean, it's not like... It's not a low amount of non-creature spells. There is a shit ton of non-creature spells. Like, if you see this, I'm an aggro deck that is running 11. Like, I think if you cast this turn 3, you might win the game because of it. How it is written. To be fair, phone is not bad as well. But I don't have many creatures for the phone. But I think Onslaught should be played. I mean, I have Lair, I have 2 of this and this. I should play that. And I have a Piggy. That's like 4 sources for a card. Why not? And we still have a 9-9. I'm okay with that then. Entryway is really good because of Scavenger. Fear of Surveillance and Survivor seem great. I could maybe cut the Survivor, since I already have double Scavenger. Reason why I like Survivor is because of the shop. Shop makes Survivor better. I mean, the card is stupid. In best of 1, I guess maybe the lands will be in our favor. So I could maybe cut the Survivor, then go for Hex. And then I could cut a white and go for 1 green land. Which is a colorless land in my case. Glasswork is great, Seized is great, Dragonfire great, Bargain is great, and I do like the first jump scare. Yeah, it does get slightly worse. I mean, this is okay as well. Cut Survivor, cut a white, add a green. So now I have way more green lands. And then I go Hex. Enchantments in my deck is really great. 10. Currently 10 at least. And like this makes more possibly. Plus like a land. Let's give it a go like this. I don't know. Maybe it's bad. Maybe this is not the most optimal build. But I don't see it better. Like I wanna like use this card. This card is busted. And I think the Phantom for an extra reach is not bad as well. We have good removals. We have a really good curve. Shop is great. Onslaught is great. Both of the cards can win. Depending on when we find them. Do we have toys? How many toys do we have? We have 1 toy, so this card is not good with shop, but that's okay. I will give my best. Let's go. Okay, so we have a Scavenger Hand, Needlehead, Bargain, and Dragonfire. We don't have the best lands, but I think I should keep this on the draw. Okay, really good find. Especially if opponent does not play anything. They could have kill a tapped creature here. Seems like they don't. Trapped in the screen, let's see what they take. They're going for the scavenger. Don't blame them on that. Okay. So here I think it is correct to play Fear of Surveillance because, or maybe not. I have, like, if I do draw another planes, next time I can double spell by playing the hands, but this one is giving me a Surveil. It is helping me find the cards that I would be searching for. Playing a hands is not bad, like I said, Mountain Draw gives me double spell. But this one attacks a bit worse than this. Okay, start with the attack, deal 1. And I think I play the hands. Trapped in the screen, I think it was correct from them taking the scavenger. Okay, role model is fine. We did draw the Glassworks. So mana efficiency here is playing the Glassworks. And then I guess I can bargain it in the future. Okay. And it's not bad to bargain it because it gives the enchantment. Plays around the +2/+2 as well. They might have the enchantment. They do. That's a suck. That does suck a bit. We cannot really attack now. Jump scare, okay. They're trying to get a token on it. But we do have Dragonfire and the bargain. Okay, there is a mountain. That's really nice. Start with the attack. Do I offer a 1/1? Question is that. I think I do because 1/1 is becoming a 2/2 with this on board. So let's start with the attack. They are taking, which makes sense. We will play a land. We will immediately Dragonfire because we don't want them to move the counters or anything like that. And we will play the Fear of Surveillance. Okay, unlocking this so they can block the 1/1s. We don't really mind that. There is the Onslaught, but currently not usable. Start with the attack. Land I will put it into graveyard. Even though land is giving me closer towards this, I think it's still correct to put it into graveyard. Since I want to get the first source of land in graveyard with this as well. They're blocking the Fear of Surveillance, so that gives me a creature and enchantment. And I think we just go Needlehead here. Start dealing this damage towards them. Looking at this match, opponent already did play like 4 non-creature spells. Let's start with the attack. And I guess the oppo is dead. Opponent did miss a second color, it seems, but their hand was really good. If I did not have like spot on removal, this would be a bit worse. This hand, I think we will keep. How are we gonna start? I guess planes into scavenger, into this, into this. Okay. So let's go turn 1 scavenger. Okay, rubber. They're going tunnel. Makes sense. Land graveyard, okay. Here I kinda like slamming Fear of Surveillance. Do I put a counter here to deal 2? It might not be bad. If they do have the 1 mana blue card that makes a creature at 0/2, it's okay to have like a 1/3 here. This one they would want to shut down anyway. So I think I grow the scavenger here. I mean, having a 4/4 attacker next turn would not be the worst as well. Fear of missing out is really good. Let's see what they do draw this card here. Okay, they did go for a land. That does work decently for me. So let's go ticket. Let's make Fear of Surveillance a bit bigger. And I'm gonna put a land. I will get the sorcery into graveyard. Then attack. Glassworks is nice because it does kill a 2-3 and it does put a counter. Next turn. Oppo with 3 mana. They are going for their Glassworks, which makes sense. I don't think they will attack here. They are attacking. Well, I think we take. And I think this is a perfect spot to go attack, play a land, have this, and seize this one. And not actually use the Glassworks here. So that means that I'm attacking first, dealing 4. Going for a land, it enters untapped. We go seized immediately, not to play around spells. Play the hands. And the hand is a 4-2 menace attacker. Pyroclasm does get me here, which would suck. But I don't think I would play around the Pyroclasm. Okay, let's go land. Let's go Glassworks. Let's go for killing the fear of missing out. Putting a counter on the land. Since 4 of this already have a bullseye target on themselves. And they're going down to 2. Okay. Okay, I would keep this. Scavenger Shop, Needlehead, even a jump scare trick. It does not look that bad at all. Sucks that like if I'm playing a 1-drop, this is like a 10-3 play, but that's okay. White-blue pass. Here I think it is a no-brainer for me. I'm gonna try to cast it. I'm trying to attack. They do have a seize, that's fine. Three mana in Bant, okay. Going for the greenhouse, so they have every mana they need. Interesting. I'm gonna go Needlehead first, right? Or maybe I go Fear of Surveillance. Because if I go Fear of Surveillance, next turn I have this and this. I deal 1 less damage, but that's okay. Let's go Fear of Surveillance, because of that in mind. Maybe I should have played the Forest, but I don't think they will play like a discard card. I could be wrong. This is returning 2 permanents, that's really nice for them. Okay, so here let's start with the attack. Let's see what we will get. A land. I don't think I will keep a land, even though, like I said, it is letting me closer towards this. The white land is a land I would need, but I think I try to find cards and keep on the pressure. So let's deal 3. Let's play the Needlehead and let's have the bargain up. Opponent with 5 lands. They're going for Fear of Immobility. Tapping down the Surveillance, okay. Going for our turn. Mayhem. Mayhem is pretty good if I follow it up with this next turn. So how are they gonna block? I could go bargain here and just kill this. They take 4-5. If I go Mayhem, they are taking what? 3-4 damage, right? And I'm getting a 1-1. If I find a white land, it's like close to being a GG. Now I'm like sad I did not keep a white. Cannot have the Mayhem plus the trick, we don't have more white lands. So now the question is, which trick I want to have up against them? I can go for jump scaring combat if they would ever block and have the bargain up. But I don't think that's happening. Maybe having a jump scare up for the next attacks in the future is a bit better. So let's just go bargain and pay 2 and kill this. I think that's fine overall. Since realistically having this up is not bad, it can be like damage to the face. Nice. They're gonna play multiple stuffs this turn. They're gonna have a draw discard. No reason not to use the draw discard, right? They will always use the draw discard here. Discarding a real card but taking a damage. Okay. Glassworks. Glassworks is nice as well. So what can I do here? I could start with the attack. I could start with glassworking the bookworm and then attacking. Maybe that's the best. Killing the toughness and then their blocks is what? 1-1 here and maybe they're gonna double block here, which we go jump scare. So I think we do this. We kill this one. They might go for block, but then they take a lot of damage. Seize. So this is a clean removal. No reason not to keep it on top. Like, it will kill whatever big stuff they play. And there are some scary big stuff they could have. So taking 3, do I use the jump scare here? Do I care about the Tamer? Tamer is making them more creatures. Having this up, okay, so they're gonna take 3, they're gonna be at 6, they're gonna be at 5. And then we have this plus a removal. I actually think I kill this one. And just make it a board empty with a seized on top, plus a mayhem in hand. Okay, Hunter is great card. Here I think it is whatever you want to use, but let's go with a seized and attack for 5. Huh, we have Scavenger Interfere, which I like. And if I find red, it looks nice, I will keep. Okay, we did find it. We will play it here. And I'm gonna go damage on. Blue-green. Playing a Teddy. I think it is correct to still go Glassworks, kill the Teddy. Keep on the pressure. Counter on the fear. We draw a card, they draw a card. We found a land. And we found the seized. Seized is okay to have on 10-5, right? So I can next turn go Phantom and then I can have the seized. I will keep the seized. Glimmerlight is okay. They're gonna go for the equip. Here I think I will do what? I can deal 3 extra damage or I can play Phantom. I think it's more correct to play Phantom if I choose to go Yard next turn. So let's start with the attack. I'm not gonna trade Scavenger for this. Green land I will put down. And I will go for the Phantom here. That's interesting. It does suck a bit. I mean, they should always discard a card here to destroy the room. In which case I just attack with everything and seize this one, right? They block here, take 5. And then I guess Mayhem next turn might be enough to kill them. So let's go seized on this. Let's attack. Land graveyard. And I'm assuming it will be close to enough with the Mayhem to end the game. Survivor, sure. This is interesting. Since I do have Onslaught and I do have Scavenger, and I have Lair, but I kinda wanna play it after the Scavenger. I think I should keep this. I'm wondering if Onslaught will be there if I say white here. But what am I supposed to do? Not say white here? I'm gonna keep it. Say white. This is like a minus card, but I don't know. I still like the hand. And I think I go Scavenger turn 1. Could go Fear if I do draw another white. I guess we can go Scavenger plus Entryway. I don't hate the Fear. Helping me find the cards as well. Okay, Exercise immediately. Here I think we just gotta play Scavenger. Here I think I gotta do this. Question is, do I attack? I'm kinda playing into seized if I do attack. Well, if they had a removal, they would have used it, right? I'm actually thinking of like making them hold the mana with the seized up. I don't think it's that bad if they do have the seized. So I think I'm just actually passing here and not making them have the seized up. If they go like removal here anyway, they would have killed it. Morning. Okay, they're going for the twins. That's fine. We would kinda like to draw a green land here. That's a green land. And then I guess I am playing this x equals 3. Or trying to do that. Okay, unlock this room. Go counter. Counter, counter. I wanted to do it the other way. I fucked up. I wanted to do it the other way. I misclicked. I wanted the counter here and then double counters there. I mean, I can trade this for double of this. Is that ever worth it? I think it's not. Here I'm just gonna pass now. I think it's okay to pass. Yep, they did have the seized. But that's okay. I have a seize of my own. I could attack and make them double block. But I think here we will just pass. 3-6 mana, going for spirits. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and kill spirits. Be mana efficient. And attack and then go onslaught, I guess. Hope onslaught will be enough. I don't know if it will. Okay, they're taking. Shop down is an ugly thing, but okay. Going for the fear. And going for the phantom. Okay, they're going for 3 cards a turn. And going trapped. They did get the best one, damn it, man. They actually did snipe the best one. Oof, how lucky they were on sniping the best one. Okay. I don't know if they did have any like knowledge of that, but seems like they did. How does read Eerie? Whenever enchantment control enters, when you fully unlock. Okay. Ah, damn it. I should have flipped before. Ah, damn it. I forgot to get a scry. Ah, man. Why am I making mistakes? Why am I fucking up this much? Okay, opponent down to 7. Oh, really? Fear of being hunted while I have Scavenger? That's really good. Hit. I'm fucking up this. I forgot the scry here. I got totally punished because of it. But I guess I would lose both of this. Actually, it played out pretty decently. So what happens if I attack? I attack with this two only, right? They're getting 2 cards per turn, which sucks really much. Jump scare. Actually, jump scare could be close on being enough. If one creature does survive, I will try the jump scare plan. We will have to kill the flyer here, right? And then trying to go for jump scare, lethal. Fear of surveillance, okay. Studio going for 2 more cards. They do have the seized. But I guess they are dead because I did keep the jump scare up. This is enough. Give 2/2 flying and they are dead. Oof. I definitely am speeding up. I should slow down. Kinda the same hand as previous time. I guess I will keep. I know Scavenger and Fear of Surveillance are great cards. I don't have many enchantments in this hand though. I mean, I could mulligan because Onslaught is a dead card and this does not seem the greatest hand. But to be fair, this hand is not bad at the same time. Fear of Surveillance and Scavengers are one of the better cards. But I think this one I should mulligan. This is on the draw. Previous one was on the draw. This is on the play. Or was the both the same? But the previous one had more lands and more enchantments. This one does not. I will mull. This does look better. I'm gonna keep and put what? Seize down, keep Dragonfire up. Have all 3 colors, which is nice. Let's go Piggy. Black, white. Against black, I kind of want to keep this as long as I can. They could possibly have the... What is the name of the card? The 2/3 that does deal half of my damage. Well, I guess I go Scavenger plus the Tunnel. Or I pass and Dragonfire this. That is the second option. Keeping the treasure. It plays better if I need to play around some cards. Is it bad if I block here and just go Tunnel? Mana isn't really that much relevant for me. Unfortunately, counter happens before I manifest. I think I'm just gonna pass. I can take 2. And then end of turn maybe kill this even. Keeping the treasure up, I think it's fine. Should I ever block? I mean, I could block. It keeps the Dragonfire up. For future targets. Maybe they use a trick as well. That like this is threatening to become a 5/4. I don't want that to happen. 3 mana up. Ah, damn it. Of course it is a 3 mana rare. That's ugly. Well, I guess I take this. This one cannot attack alone, that's like a benefit at least. Both of the scavengers are in the graveyard. Now it's like an onslaught game where I have to draw the onslaught to have a chance. Opponent curve was great, like a 1-drop, 2-drop, and this is a great 3. This cannot attack alone, so you gotta attack with this as well. No removals, nothing. Okay, and playing a mask. Mask might be ugly. Gotta go my turn. There's the layer. I guess I would say white. If I attack, it's not the greatest attack. I mean, I can attack just for getting a surveil. I would want to kill this one anyway. I kind of have to find onslaught to have a chance. So I think I gotta put this one into graveyard, for example. If they block with this too, I can deal 1-1 and Dragonfire this. If they double block, I can just kill this and then exile this. But yeah, it is feeling like an onslaught game where I have to find it. Yeah, this block makes sense. Yep, 1 and 1. Dragonfire here. Playing this, saying white, ending the turn. I'm not gonna forfeit until I have no odds anymore, but like my deck does have an out because we have an onslaught. This deck seems really good. This black-white. Ooh, double doll. Yikes. Like even the onslaught here might not be enough. Like depends on what they have in hand. They did not play a land, now they're playing a land. Okay, I will unlock this room. I have 7 mana. Spirits, ugly. And this is 10, okay. Good game. Let's see what was underneath. It was the twins, okay. Okay, let's go, one more try. Not the most aggressive hand, but I think we can keep. We have Fears, we have Tunnel, Mayhem. I will give it a go. I should play a Mountain first if I don't find a 1-drop. Right? Yeah, I should play the Mountain. Since I do have the first striker, dude. Black-white again. Faithful, oof, this can be ugly. They maybe can cheese something in. Guess I go Woods and I play another Fear. Not having any removal here does suck. This can attack as a 6/4. What do they're playing an attack in the box, to be fair? Red, okay. Passing, okay. So here I could just play 2 more 2-drops. Since I'm not close on ticketing, Mayhem here does not really do much, it just deals 2. So let's go Fear and let's go Hand. Pass. Land 4 for the opponent. They're passing, okay. I think I should seize the attack in the box, or at least try and then go for the attack. Like, it could go bad, like Red can mill something and Fateful could return it. But like, us passing as an aggro deck does not seem correct as well. I mean, I could maybe wait Ticket Boot. That's another option. They passed with 4 mana, so they could have like a removal here. How bad it is if I go Ticket Boot pass? I mean, they seem like they have a removal. Currently, does not seem like they did have anything to return. They could cycle next turn and return that. I will get 3 Surveil, so I could possibly find a removal if they go cycle and then return the cycler. I think I'm gonna go aggressive here. And then try the attack. I mean, I do get triple Surveil. Land I will not want. Bargain I like. So there is that removal that I would want to have. Plus next turn I guess I can go Ticket plus the Bargain, which is not the worst. Like adding a creature plus having something more. Plus it does give us the thing we need. They could have like a +2/+2 lifelink here and then block. They could have seized plus something more. But I need to like deal the damage. That's the way we win. Or the way we know that we can win. Now this is a spot where they can do the thing that I said. Okay. Never blocking here. Four mana pass again. It could be flipping this one. Okay, starts with a ticket. This is sorcery. So they have something better in plan. Let's see what we find here. Okay, Phantom is one of the better creatures to find, if not the best. Go for the attacks. And I guess we might be searching for Onslaught here with the Fear of Surveillance we have. They might just go removal here on 1, that's okay as well. In which way I could go bargain, kill the face down creature. Okay, should I bargain and kill the face down creature? Let's say that they go this and return the other one. They're gonna be at 12 life. They did miss land drops. This is a good time to do this. And I think I should. It is efficient as well. That's a good exile. Green, no. Scavenger, no. Even though I could go Scavenger plus flipping this. If it was a white, maybe I should have kept it because of Tunnel of Hate. Two mana for black, what it is. That does target a graveyard. I don't know. Not aware. Yard is pretty good. I think I will start with the attack here, and then we can play the yard side to start pinging them. We can even flip this if they go cheerleader here. If they have the +2/+2 lifelink, it is a bit worse. I don't think we mayhem here on this turn. So let's start with the attack. There's a white land, but I think no. Onslaught is the best card we can find, so we're gonna be searching for it. Interesting. Okay, we deal 4. And we start pinging them. Two mana from previous turn as well, and they were looking at graveyard. Not sure what it is. There is no 2 mana return a creature in black. But that's okay, we have a removal for it. So this is over, right? This is 6 + 1. We don't need to wait a turn from them. Okay guys, we got a first box. That's awesome. We did get our first box. That was really good. I was playing a bit faster than I should. But yeah, the deck was really good. It was a really good aggressive deck. I don't know, I didn't want to jinx myself. But I don't know guys if you were paying attention. Almost every opening hand there was a scavenger. So it was really lucky that how well I was drawing the scavengers. Only the last match I did not have scavenger, but every other game I had a scavenger opening hand. Bummer that we did not see Hex how it works, but maybe for the better, right? Maybe for the better. Okay, let's claim our 2 juicy boxes. Easy. Nice. Awesome.